Hey everyone, this is Jeff back at the project bench. Today we're going to take a peek at this Siltronix. It's a power watt meter. No power needed, it's just coming through. We're going to see what the heck is on the inside there and if we can figure out what year this was possibly made. So yeah, we're gonna dig into this one right now. Okay, this has got some old screws on it here. This shouldn't take too long to get apart though. Okay, first time I've ever seen one of these. Okay, what do we miss? Oh, it's got just a, there we go. Okay, nice heavy gauge steel there. And there's a little air capacitor in there. One little circuit board. All kinds of variable, I'm assuming they're resistors. Kind of cool. I never seen an air capacitor that small. That's and oh, there's a sticker on the back right here that you peel that off. High voltage factory adjustment only. So you can reach in and tune up that air capacitor. So other than that, a couple of resistors, a 4-position switch, reverse and forward. Clean those pots up. And let's see if we can. There are no electrolytic capacitors in here. So I don't know if we are going to touch anything. Everything looks like brand new from the factory, nice and clean. All great solder joints. So I don't think we're going to actually touch anything except except somebody put, let's see if I can zoom in on this. Here's one of the screws for the feet, and there's 2 short ones in the back and then 2 long ones in the front. The one on the right hand side doesn't matter, but the one Here we go. The one right here, I don't know if you guys can make that out, but it's actually pushing, come on camera, focus. It's actually pushing one of the tabs of the switch in. It's not shorting anything, but we'll swap that out for the short one and then lube these pots up, and that's going to be it. Put the cover back on, clean her up, and we'll have to give her a test run. So let me grab some contact cleaner. Some deoxit here. This is the only one that looks a little grimy for some reason. Okay, those are just stops on, let me grab my pointer here. These are just the detent stops. Here's the actual connections back here, where of course the wires come in. That feels much better now. Let's see if we can see the type of switch that is. And over there, and then again, maybe now I get light on here, it'll be better. Kind of hard to see. If you can see, that screw is actually pushing in one of the feet, but we'll swap that out for the shorter one. Do a little mop up on the overspray. These are solid gauge wires. Okay. Yeah, that is looking really nice in there. Everything looks like brand new in there. Sticker's never been removed. Nobody's touched that. Let's get that long screw out of there. I don't know if they just nope, yep, that's what they are. They're two they were different screws altogether. They must have lost the screws. The feet are even a little different shape. We'll put this one up here. fact, we'll swap both of them out. Let's see what we got in here. Yeah, nothing will affect the longer screw on any of the back ones. So yeah, there must have been missing feet. They put new screws and new feet, and they were never inside to see that they were actually going up against the potentiometer legs. It's a switch, not a potentiometer, but they were up against that. Who knows? It didn't look like it was shorting out anywhere, but maybe it was, and then it didn't work for them, and maybe that's why I got this cheap, very cheap. Okay, there we go. One foot is really not, I guess it's okay. And now we can bend back that one tab where it belongs. There we go. And now the short screw is nowhere near the switch. Okay. See how this is. Let's see. Let's go this way. So we're going to put the top screws in first, as we can move the bottom a little bit then, as needed. Flex her into place. I like to try and start all these old screws by hand. If you can't, then turn them backwards first. You can feel a click, and then they go right back in, so you don't end up stripping them out for the future. They snug up tight then. Okay. We'll give her a little cleanup and see if we can make it look a little prettier. Be back in a minute. Okay, we're back. Got her all scrubbed up. It doesn't really look much cleaner, but a lot of brown came off of the black. I'm imagining that's nicotine. There wasn't really any capacitors inside that we could try and date it. Front cleaned up really nice. It was a little out of level, but I took down one of the feet. She's sitting solid now. If you found this interesting, please like and subscribe. I cleaned up these the connectors back here were a little corroded, but a stainless steel brush cleaned those up nicely. And I even went inside with a little stick with some 600 grit paper just to make sure the inside here was going to be a good contact when we do it. So there it is, the Siltronix PM-15 power and watt meter. And hopefully we'll be using that to check out the power on some of these CB radios that are coming up. One's sitting right over here. Still having trouble getting a frequency locked in on that one. Be working on that more today. Thank you so much for watching. We'll catch you on the next one.